On this episode,
the Cresta, that's right, I fixed it. We're out here today at Fuji Speedway Gymkhana course. It's just a big open area, basically. That's all it is. This day is being run by D1 Grand Prix driver Ueno-san from Carmake T&E. It's mainly for these guys over here who are from a university his son goes to practice Gymkhana, like for their university auto club. But, you might have already seen it, but I'm here in the Cresta, that's right, I fixed it. Well, I didn't fix it actually, I took it to Rusty and they fixed it. And not only that, they did a whole refresh on the front of the engine, but we'll get to that later. Remember what happened to it last time, actually the first time I ever drove this car at Nikko Circuit? Oh, what's going on?
Well, there's the problem. See that pulley there? That's the crank pulley. It's not meant to look like that. Yeah, so now the engine bell's just all floppy.
Found it. Well, it's been fixed and I'm taking it out here today just because I wanted to take it somewhere kind of low effort, low risk, where I could just get a whole lot of track time in. And as you can see, there's only like, sorry, I'm shooting this at the end of the day because I didn't want to do it earlier. As far as drift cars go, there's only like 7 or 8. And we have 45 minutes of every hour to just drift as much as we want. So, good deal. There's actually one really cool car here. This is a genuine former D1 Grand Prix car. The fan favorite of Ueno's competition cars, the Sora. This is not the original Sora. This is the one that he drove between when he had a BMW and the current Lexus. He's also got his personal Vertex Ridge wide body Mark II, which I really like, especially the color. あ、そうだ、聞いてもいい？
いいよ。
トヨタの中に一番最高なドリシャは何ですか？
それはもうトヨタって言えばソーラでしょ。もう
あれね。
あれよ。
あれね。
あれ。うん。でも練習にはマーク2がいい。
ああ。
100。マーク2クレスタチェイサー最高。
なぜコストパフォーマンスが
乗りやすい
乗りやすいですよね。
でも今は高級車だよ。
確かに高いからね。
高いよ。大事にしないと。
このエロもあったらもう高級車ですよね。
そうだよ。
Yeah, we'll just ignore that little busted piece on it there, but yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, he likes his high quality Toyotas, that's for sure. And the Cresta has been looked after. A bit hard to see, obviously, but brand new water pump, brand new belt, brand new thermostat, brand new let's see, tensioner, brand new 2JZ. Crank pulley, I forget, I've got the list somewhere. Oh, the VVTi solenoid, and just a bunch of other little small things. So, as you can probably tell, because it's the end of the day, I have already taken it out. And it's still running, which means it's good. This thing sat around for about 5 years before I bought it, and then when I bought it, it sat around for another like 2 or 3 years. So, I basically took it back to Rusty, who are the guys who built this engine, the 1.5J, and just did their sort of like engine refresher, which is sort of everything on the front, the seals and all the bits and pieces on the front of the engine. So it should be good for a while now. I hope, because it was expensive. Enough yapping, there's 2 layouts on this track today, so let's go out. Alright, so they're running the course 2 ways today, forwards and backwards. So let's try out the backwards one. Oh wait, before we do that, something very important. There we go. Sunroof always tilted up. Alright, let's have a look at the course backwards first. Alright, I gotta remember it, so I think it's around, whoop, okay, tires are cold, around here, and then this way, sweeper, and I can see the black marks on the ground, and around here, okay. Yeah, nice little shakedown here at this track. So that's Ueno in that car there, the green one, and that's his son Adoru driving the Cresta. And there, his shop is only like less than 20 minutes from here, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, and the handbrake, it still hasn't been adjusted. So I got to kind of remember that I can't really use it that much. I can go now. Just going easy on the throttle for now. Oh, this thing picks up so nice. This engine is so good. Alright, I think I can get third gear in that top corner. I should try it. Third? Oh yeah, it does third. And third. Ah, this is great. This car makes it so easy. It's different to the S15. Like the S15 is a lot more low end and torque, but as you can see by I'm pretty sure those big black marks on the straight of mine from those couple of times I went in third. It kind of roasts the tires, which is fun. That handbrake sucks, but unfortunately on Nissans the adjustment is like right there. On JZX's it's underneath the car. There's like a little, I don't know, like a little turnbuckle sort of. It's not really a turnbuckle, but there's a thing. I don't know. I don't know if I can be bothered doing it, because unfortunately today I forgot to bring ramps for the car to jack it up, and oh, those are going pretty bald. And to jack the car up, it takes like 5 minutes because the bumper's in the way. But I'm just making excuses, honestly. Oh, hello. Oh, you got the wire plate, it's a rental. Hang on. Alright, the course is now the regular course, and I think this one looks more fun. Oh, I got the nice dash mat on there now from Seiko. I probably should have, I don't know, ironed it or flattened it out a bit, but there's a little cable tie on the vent over there so it doesn't fall off, because I've had that happen to me before in Australia, where the dash mat flew off and landed in my lap while I was driving. The dash cover came off in the middle of the first corner. That was not ideal. Alright, well, car's going pretty good so far today. Oh, I've just jinxed it now. So this event is on a Monday, and I think it only cost about sort of 70 or 80 American dollars, which is pretty nice for a facility like this at Fuji Speedway. One thing you have to be careful of is those Armco barriers there. They have people watching on cameras the whole time. And if you hit one, they cost a lot of money. I think it's like $400 each. Alright, let's have a look at this track. So entry here. It's the same course as before, just backwards. So all the way around like this. In here. Bake it out here into this corner. And where's the cone over there? Oh, front tires are nice and grippy. And around this one. Yeah, that one's more fun. I think I like that layout better. Third gear. Back to second. First. Just to drive out of it nice and neatly. Oh, that's so good. So this is still on the same suspension that I ran last time at Nico, and it's the same suspension that's been on the car for I don't know how long. It's a set of coilovers that were, I guess, spec'd by Rusty, and I don't think they make them anymore. So if we're going to change the suspension on this, it's going to have to be for something newer. I don't know, everyone just runs DG5 these days, but I think once I change all the parts on the car, I think I do want to change the front lower arms because they're welded and they won't pass registration for the street. So I'll have to get some one-piece ones from Kazama Auto probably. Yeah, so these guys are from Keio University Car Club, or Auto Club, I guess. And a lot of universities in Japan have these auto clubs, and they usually run sort of gymkhana style stuff like this. They're doing a bit of a different layout to what we were doing. I have to wait until he gets all the way around, because I think they sort of loop around, yeah, like that. Yeah, gymkhana used to be huge in Japan back in the day. A bit less now, but okay, is that it? Okay, we can go. Save me power. There we go. This engine is a cheat code. I wonder if I can follow. I don't know who's in the JZX. I think it's Adoru, maybe. I like this layout a bit more. It's more fun. Is he coming around? Can I follow you? Right at the end there. He's gonna follow me this time? He is. Oh, he pulled in. Oh. I know that guy. Alright, third gear again. There we go. That was the best timing right there. Yep, these tyres have gone bowling ball. They are bald, so I might have to swap them out. There's worse ways to spend a Monday, that's for sure. Let's have a look. Oh, they still got some on them. Oh, I could do like 2 or 3 more at least. Oh wait, no, hang on. No, the wire's coming out. Yeah. What a good car. This is so good. Alright, put some new tyres on it. The tyres that were on there before were Kenda KR20As, which are the good ones. And now it's just a pair of regular KR20s, which are the cheap ones. They grip less, but I had a pair of them left over from my Mark II. So they're about 10 years old, I think the tyres are. I had a look at the manufacture date on the sidewall. So yeah, not expecting too much from them right now, just aired them down a little bit. But everyone seems to be having a good time right now, so I might as well go out. I think I need some sort of payoff on this episode. So what I'll do is I'm going to do a few more laps just to get used to it, and then I'm going to set up a camera and try and make as much third gear smoke as possible. I wonder if I can get this to work, because it doesn't work when I turn the power on. You know, there's a CD stacker in the back of this thing. I didn't realize until I pulled the trim out of the boot. I was like, oh, there's a CD changer in there, and it's been there the whole time. Luxury car, this one. You know, got the sunroof and the Toyota. I think this was navigation as well. Does it say tilt, sound open, TV, AM, FM, tape? Oh, it's not navigation, but it's got TV. That must have been pretty fancy back then. I have to kind of short shift it, otherwise it just spins up. It just doesn't get old. It doesn't get old. Oh, that'll do. I don't know how good it looked, but that was fun. Okay, I feel a lot more comfortable in this car today compared to the first time I drove it at Nico. It's not bad. I was kind of worried that the suspension might be, you know, too old, or, you know, not good, or, you know, something. But it seems to be okay for now, like, considering, you know, the way I'm driving it. Like, it's not a competition car. This is I mean, the goal is to street register it and make it look like a cool sort of, you know, Tokyo, Chiba, Kanagawa style, basically like that. Maybe not red, but you know what I'm saying. Thumbs up. Good job, car. I went and had a look at the video before you start writing comments. Oh, that was a really good smoke. Good. All I've seen better. All right, yeah, I get it. All right, fine. But I'm only on it for like 2 seconds. Look, we're getting used to the car today. It's called in Japanese the word narashi, which means it's like the word, like running in, you know? We're running it in. And it's running in good. I really like it. I'm so happy to be back behind the wheel of a JZX, especially when making big power like this. There you go. I haven't had a car that makes that for a while. Heading back home now, there's the car behind me. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff with the Cresta and the other drift cars. Once again, thanks to all my patrons who get to see the videos early. And as always, thanks for watching. See you next time. See, look, there's a CD changer down there. Toyota CD stacker.